that goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah. They don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day, I block holes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa. Cause you know I block holes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Hey, Real Baby. No, that wasn't Real Baby. Hold on. Let me go up. I see somebody. Okay. Shout out to Latae. She said, okay, this one allows us to minimize. Shout out to StreamYard. Because I was just about to fire the ASS. Okay. Because they be doing the most, baby. They be doing the most with the echoing and all of the extra stuff. So now I just realized that I can do some, a few different things. As y'all can see, my display where I have my little virtual video in the background, child. And now they added another thing where you can add your intro and outro video once you go live, or once getting off the live or whatever. So that's refreshing to see that y'all can minimize with that intro. So I'm glad about that. But shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in on this good old Tuesday. Let me see who we got in the building. Let me see y'all. Let me go up. I wanted to get a little quick one in. I would have went live earlier, but I had a busy day, y'all, so I couldn't get to it earlier. So I said, let me get a quick one in because there's a lot going on, and a lot of people will be going live. So I'm gonna do my little quick one too and get my bouquet off of here. Hey, Miss Debbie, my beautiful queen. I love you more, my girl. Hey, K Brown. Hey, child of God, Consuela. We got Miss Yelena. We got Miss Queen B05. Admire me. We got Miss Ramona G, my girl Honey Williams, Miss Yolanda Miranda. Shout out to Honey for being that 5-month member. Thank you for the support, my girl. Hey Terry Bro. Hey Kim Jones. Thank you, Honey, for the super sticker. I appreciate your support to the fullest, baby. Hey, it don't matter. Who else we got? Hey, Miss Lisa R, Virgo Goddess, Miss Kathy Walker. We got Miss Whitty. We got Miss Chandrika Montgomery, Kimberly Merrills, Queen Sack, Talk Sweet to So down pop. Scorpio Goddess Latay, Jackie Moore. We got Lakeisha, Deborah Kennan, One Real Fool. Okay. We got Bish, I'm a Pisces. T Mo is in the building. My girl Ro Baby is in the building. Ebony Queen Warrior. Miss Shawnee Inspiration Station. We got Miss Cynthia Taylor. Get right with LB. Hold on. Raw Troop. My sister's in the building. I love you more. We got Rebecca Cry. We got Kay Monet. Miss Tangela. Thank you, Miss Tangela. We got my girl Deandra. I love you more. Montez. Miss Evian. Sugar Shack. Ranitha. We got Amaria. She say, "I love when you say that." What I said? Which word, girl? Which word? Which word did I say that you love? Hey, Tony Lightner. Hey, Miss Lenora. My girl JB. Coco. Who else? Let's see. KD is in the building. Derona. Pretty Green Eyes. Miss Margaret Mason. We got Black Farney. Black Farney says, please please pray for us that are located in Rutherford County and see the storm damage is really bad. No school all week. shelter set up at a high school. We are definitely praying for you guys. I think I announced that also on my live yesterday because I know that Hurricane Helene came through with her wrath and affected a whole lot of people. So we definitely gonna continue sending prayers up for all that were affected within that storm. Oh Lord, I know that feeling all too well, y'all. We get hit hard in Louisiana. Hey, Miss Angela Dickerson, I love you more. Hey, Miss Marlowe. Who else we got? Joanne Sneakers, Christy Smith, Missy Lane G, Kimberly Crowell. Let me see. Hold up. We got Miss Ashley. We got Miss Geraldine. We got Eric GG. We got, let's see, Miss Marlena. I think that's it, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in here. I will definitely call y'all names out as y'all come in because I know I'm always late, of course, but more people start to come in once they see the live has started. So we'll definitely, I'll definitely give y'all a shout out as I see y'all come in. Please hit that like button if you would like to bless my channel monetarily because you enjoyed this content. You can cash at me $, Lupac1. You can also buy me a coffee. What else I got? Hit that like button because it's free 99, child. Get that membership. Get in on all of that exclusive content over there. Shout out to the people that joined today. Welcome to the family. And if you do not like watching the ads, you can donate by getting a super chat or super sticker, as we do SCCs get paid through ad revenue, you guys. So it's many different ways to support your favorite CC, but definitely hit that like button. It is free 99. Okay, listen, they got so much going on, y'all. Hey, Miss Lovely, it's a lot, y'all. It's a whole lot. It's like these YouTube streets be. It's never a silent moment. Like it's always something crazy going on. Okay, but y'all know I just hold on, y'all. Let me grab me a water. I ain't gotta go far, so just give me a second. My waters are literally in my room. Come on. All right. I'm real picky about my water too. Like it got to be alkaline, baby. Cause I hear a lot of people saying that, oh, it's just water. No, trust me, it makes a big difference on what kind of water you drink. Cause once you drink some good water, I promise you're gonna see the difference. Trust me. And I just recently found another kind. It's I want to say Alaskan volcano water, but it's alkaline. Oh my god, that water is so good, y'all. It's kind of on the expensive side. I think for like 6 bottles, I want to say it was like $9 and something maybe. But it's so good. Like it's so worth it. All right, let me try to. Why my cup don't want to close? Okay, got it. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, y'all, they got so much going on. Let me see what I want to get into first. As y'all know, I don't be really putting my receipts together. For the most part, it just depends. It's a few things. Hold on. I got this. Shout out to my source for putting me on this. Hold on, let's see. Um, wait, y'all, give me a second. Where's the first one? Hold up, let's see. Well, one of them is the plagiarize, but that's not really nothing too major. I'm pretty sure y'all already know that that situation was plagiarized. Hey, hey, Miss Simone. So I'm gonna go over this one first. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, shout out to my source for sending me this little piece of information. But if y'all remember, okay, I don't know how many of y'all remember that Miss Denise lady that She's definitely on that. Well, I don't know if she's still on that side, but she was on that side at one point in time, right? So she made a status earlier today, and we're gonna get into it. So she said, let me be very clear, because a lot of people, before I even say that, Lupac, you have that down south Louisiana crunch voice. We love it here. Shout out to my people in the boot, baby. Hey, Miss Cheryl Dags, my Louisiana sister. Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know why my voice wanna crack. It's always when I get on live, but that's why I keep my water with me. I stay locked and loaded with that H2O, baby. Hey, Ace Stokes. So, y'all, like I was saying, I want to say for the past few weeks, a few people have been wondering, what's going on with the Denise lady and Laonia, because you don't really see her presence anymore. At one point, they was doing skits. She was around her in her home, helping her with the kids or whatever, whatever. But you don't see that anymore. So, that would pretty much lead us to believe that something has taken place. We already know that for the most part, everybody that was connected to Laonia has pretty much disappeared. Haul tail, shall I say. Hey Roxy, hey Tony, hey Michelle Spikes. So Miss Denise made a post earlier and she said, let me be very clear so that there is no misunderstanding. I don't care what anyone has going on. I don't care who's with who and who's not. I don't care who's beefing and who's not. I don't care who likes me and who doesn't. If you feel the need to unfollow me, then by all means do so. I'm sick of this whole internet dilemma. I am no longer a part of it. Y'all catch the shade while I'm reading it. I'm no longer a part of it. I don't care what rumors were spread about me at all. Listen to this clear, y'all. She says, I can guarantee you the truth is not being told, and I don't have time to be lying for, covering up for, or participating in anybody's life. I have my own life, and I am so grateful that God, however it may have happened, saw fit for me to focus on that because I've given my girls my attention. We have gotten a lot closer. That was and will continue to be my goal. None of any of this bickering and going back and forth is worth it. Who has benefited from making enemies throughout this whole ordeal? Question mark. Many of you have lost jobs, became homeless, are facing charges, and gained a ton of enemies. And for what? I've said from the beginning that this whole thing is demonic on both sides. God showed me that over a year ago, literally. That's why I fell back and stopped participating. Y'all don't know what goes on in the household. Wait, hold on. Of the people you are defending or testifying for. No one is perfect of more deserving of grace than another. Many of you are blinded by sides. If only you all knew how the devil is using you all by forms of cliques, groups, and following to destroy each other. How unfortunate that you all can't see the big picture. Do as I did, focus on your own family and leave these other people and their business to themselves. To those who have always had my back and have never ceased to support me and show me love, TT love you back. Like Kenny Rogers said, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. So, y'all. Hey, Katina. Hey, to play mind games. Hey, Miss D. Hey, Miss Lolo. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, Miss Stephanie Landry. Okay, y'all. So now that I'm kind of 50-50 on that post. And the reason why I say this is because I feel like everybody that comes from that side pretty much sings the same song. And I don't have no beef with Miss Denise. I don't know her personally. I do know, a few things about her as far as her involvement in the saga. Hey, Kim Colby. Thank you, Demetria. But I feel like I said, I feel like they all pretty much sing the same song. Once something has happened on that end, they fall out, then it becomes, oh, we don't know what happened in their house after they didn't play their part and did the damage that they did on their end. So I think that's kind of unfair, right? Because her, just like most of us, have chosen a side. you literally were on the side on that side up until now. So it's given that something took place for you to draw your conclusion at this point. It's easy to it's real hard to fool me, baby, or pull the wool over my eyes like the old people say. Hey, Bradley's lifestyle, because it's all good. I'm not downing her or down talking her for wanting to remove herself from the foolery. Okay. I'm not doing that, y'all. All praise to her for that, because this saga is very much demonic. But there's a but. When you make posts like this, and it kind of gives pointing the finger as if you didn't play a role, because it was a lot of things that were said that you done and participated in while you were in the midst of it. So, and this is why I say a lot of people, if you're gonna walk away, just walk away peacefully. Don't try to point the finger or try to say certain things as if you didn't partake in certain behaviors on that end, because like I said, it was a lot of things that were said about a lot of people's involvement, baby. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. But like when she said, hold on, let me go back to, let's try to break it down a little bit, y'all. Hold on, let's see. When she said, I can guarantee you the truth is not being told, and I don't have time to be lying for, covering up for, or participating in anybody's life. So we pretty much know what that means. Cause it's not like you was on RH's side, so you definitely didn't do no covering up for him or no lying for him. So what you're saying is that Laonya been lying and she ain't telling the truth, and you don't want no parts in it anymore. Cause you definitely played a role in helping with certain situations, because there were a few others who called you out based on your participation and or the lack thereof in certain scenarios. And I'm not going to say their name because these people are no longer in the saga. But she was definitely called out a few times by condoning certain behaviors that was going on over there. Hey, Natalie, what's up, my girl? Queen Sag say they all want to put it on both sides once they not cool on you. Oh, listen. And that's the part I don't like. Granted, that is a true statement. When you make the statement and say nobody was in their home, that's a fact, right? But you didn't have that same sentiment when you chose the side you chose. So make it make sense. No, we weren't in their home, but guess what? A lot of what was happening in their home was brought to the internet for people to be able to pick a side in the first place. So we ain't just blindsided or picking a side off of a whim or just out the air. We chose a side based on what was presented to us, based on the inconsistencies. Like that's why we were able to choose a side. It was a lot of story changing, baby. A whole lot of inconsistencies. It was a lot of lies. Okay, listen, a whole lot of lies was going on. That's why we were able to pick a side and stay there. It's not to draw the conclusion that this person is perfect or that person is perfect, because nobody has ever came on here and said RH was perfect. Y'all drew that conclusion on your own. We never said that. Y'all call him out enough for both sides, child. So we ain't got to do all that extra stuff. But like I said, we were able to draw a conclusion based on the information that was presented to us. The part that she leaving out is the fact that the very person that she supported was the one who gave us all the information we needed in the first place. And then when she felt like we wasn't buying it, she kept putting more out, more out, more out. And let's not leave out the infamous framing of this man. When a man is guilty, let me tell you one thing about a guilty soul, baby. When a guilty soul is presented, you don't have to bring on or bring karma onto yourself by doing certain things to really convict that person, because that guilt gonna bleed through. If RH was guilty of what the ex-wife said he was, y'all didn't need to frame him to prove it. Make it make sense. So it's just a whole lot, y'all. But we gonna break it down. Hey, Brittany Davis. Rebecca say what's done then is still being done till this day, and that's a fact. And that's the part that really gets on my nerves, when they wait till their master, shall I say, does something to them personally to then want to say, oh, I don't want no parts. They don't separate themselves because it's demonic, or something bad is going on, or they seeing people being mistreated, or like she said, people losing their jobs, or being becoming homeless. They don't separate themselves when stuff is happening to other people. A genuine soul, somebody who's all about what's right, gonna separate themselves when they see bad stuff being done to other people. They ain't gonna wait till it's some confusion or fallout on their part personally to get away from the foolishness. I can't respect that. I can't respect that. Hey, Latoya Jackson. Hey, Rakita. Come on, y'all. Help me out in the chat. What y'all think about this? Let me know what y'all feel. Because y'all opinions are very much valid over here for me, baby. But hold on, let's see. Thank you, Tamika, for the cash app. I love you more, my girl. Thank you for your continuous support, whether you in the bushes or not. You come through with that support, baby. Shout out to you. But yeah, like I said, you can tell that, and I don't feel like she separated herself because um she felt like the truth is not being told or whatever. Because if y'all remember, it was said long ago that, wait, let me see. Hold on. If y'all remember, it was said a while ago by somebody else who came from their side that this same lady knew about certain things that were taking place, and she didn't say nothing. It was a whole big dilemma between this lady and another person that came from over there. And she was, the girl was basically saying that this lady knew about everything, and she didn't want Laonia to cut her off. That's why she pretty much kept her mouth closed and whatever, whatever. She didn't basically go for what's right. She wanted to remain attached to Laonia, so she just dealt with whatever was going on. So that's why I say I don't feel like she's separating herself now because some truth not being told. Some truth been not being told, baby. This been going on for over 2 years. Well, almost 2 years now. This month will make 2 years. Truth's been not being told. So what's the real reason why, the separation is happening? Because like I said, is when you remove yourself from a situation, I feel like the best way for you to remove yourself is to just move on. Don't bring nothing to the internet, because based on what we've been dealing with in this saga, it's hard to walk away, right? It's very hard to walk away from this situation because people be doing the most, people be really doing the most. But I feel like it's something that really, really happened. For if you go by the stuff that the others said about this lady, something really bad must have happened for her to just want to walk away from this girl now, right? And you gotta, I'm trying to see how to put this, child. But that just shows more of Laonia's character, because this lady really, really rode for her. Like, this lady went the bat for her. Okay. Listen, she rode for her. She was one of those who was really, she was in her home and everything. So it in my opinion, it takes a lot. It really shows her character, and it makes me go back to what Auntie said. Shout out to Auntie Teresa. She said that Laonia is not a good person. She's not a truthful person, and something else. I know it was she's not a good person and she's not truthful. So that, oh, she's a mean person. She's mean, she's not a good person, she's not truthful. So, that's what keeps ringing in my mind when these people constantly separate themselves from her. But my whole gripe with Miss Denise, like I said, kudos to her for separating herself from this demonic saga, because it is very much that. But my whole thing is, the only gripe I have with her statement is the fact that they always say once they finally separate themselves for personal reasons, not because it's the right thing to do based on what else is happening to other people from their side, they always say, "Oh, well, we don't know what happened in the home, so y'all need to just let it go." Like, no, it don't work like that. You separated yourself because something was done to you. I don't think you just separated yourself because, oh, you finally seen the light and now you want to move forward. I don't I'm not falling for that. I ain't falling for that. Let me see what's in these comments. Hey, Miss Elizabeth. Hey, VV. Elizabeth said, what you just said a second ago, said louder so Gina can hear, because nothing didn't go her way. So wait, she switched up. Two, she should have walked away peacefully also. And I agree. I feel like if you no longer want to support or, be intertwined into this saga, just walk away. Like, just nobody should need friends that bad to where they'll go and literally go boot up with the same people that they was battling against. I don't agree with that. Like, I had my gripes. Y'all see what happened with me on this here internet. But did y'all see Pac run over there? No, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Okay. I don't need friends that bad, baby. I don't need friends that bad to where I go boost up and befriend the very same people who drug me for filth. No ma'am. This a whole grown woman over here. I'm as real as they come. I will stand alone before I do that. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. No shade, but that ain't in my blood, baby. We don't move like that. Hey, don't worry, be happy. But Vivi says, hey Lupac, Miss Denise is correct. We weren't in their home, but we're 2 years in and no evidence of physical abuse has been presented. If evidence had been presented, perhaps I would think differently. Thank you, Miss Vivi. And that's the point. That's why it's so bothersome when they say that, because you, just like you feel others chose a side, you chose a side also, and you weren't in the home, so make it make sense. That's one of the things that they all say when they come from over there. That's, you know what it is, y'all, that's just an excuse to validate the behavior that they played a part in while they was on their side. That's how I look at it. That's basically saying, hey, you know, I ain't gonna take accountability for my wrongdoings or what I participated in while I was on this side. So I'ma just say I'm basically I was right in doing what I did because we don't know what happened in their home. No, it don't work like that. So if we're gonna say we don't know what happened in their home, you still need to be accountable for what you did because you don't know what happened in their home. Period. Period. It don't work like that. Sorry. Sorry. And like I said, this is not an attack on her, but I'ma always keep it real, baby. Like that, that's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Shout out to you for finally separating yourself. But people, I feel like people need to be careful with their words. And if you're gonna separate yourself, just move on gracefully. Keep it pushing. Chrissy said it doesn't matter what you say, you can't turn the truth into a lie, period. And that's a fact, baby. That's a whole fact. And people gotta pay attention. Just read, like when you read her statement, read it. Like really read it and analyze it logically. She's telling it like it is. She ain't covering up for nothing no more, and she gone. She realized she didn't put too much focus into somebody who is of no relation to her, and she got daughters of her own that she should have been putting her focus into. That's what she's pretty much saying. Like, I might have got a little blindsided and caught up in this internet drama, and now I know that it's a facade and the truth is not being told, and I will no longer cover up for lies or false narratives, and I'm gonna start focusing more on my children, my daughters, the ones that I have that are mine. Okay, that's what I took from it. Latae say maybe the separation happened when it was said she collected funds from scam. Oh, listen, y'all, that's what I wanted to start this live off with. Shout out to you, Latae. Okay, listen, because matter of fact, not just you, Latae, but the other Latae also. Shout out to both Lataes, because Latae did a video, Latae's World. Shout out to her. Make sure y'all go follow and check out her video that she did earlier. And one of my sources sent it to me and was like, Pop, check out this video Latae did. It's some juice in it. So I went and look at the video, and very much it was a clip of, I don't know who it is talking, y'all. I don't know who it is talking on the clip, but it's some ladies, apparently some Lawnya supporters, and it's what they're saying, child. I'm gonna play it for y'all though. Let me read some of these comments and I'm gonna play it for y'all, and then we're gonna get into it. Cause child, if the delusion is at an all-time high, baby. Marlo, hey Miss Marlo, she said, what happened to Bree DV story and her DV support group and her supporting DV victims? Did all that just disappear? Bingo. And that's another thing. People need to pay attention. Because if y'all remember, I did a premiere a while back showcasing where she was saying how it was, of course, a live, some clips that was deleted off the internet that she had posted or whatever, saying how she was going to be the advocate and the voice for DV victims. She was going to be starting a shelter to help, once she got with her manager, and they was going to start it up for DV victims that can't, that having a problem getting out because she quote unquote got out. It was all of that. She had a whole Facebook page that was started. And from my knowledge, according to a source, it was said that a lot of the victims, let me say survivors that was in the group were complaining via DM. And the person who was getting the DM actually gave me this tea, baby. Said a lot of these people, a lot of these ladies were complaining because of Laonia's lack of engagement in the group that she created. If you gonna create a DV group for survivors slash victims, then they're counting on your participation, baby. They're in the group because of you. So if they don't see you, or if all they see you posting is your skits or something like that, then why would they want to be in there? So they had a lot of grievances because of that. And that's crazy. Like, you don't play with people like that, because people really grasp onto her situation thinking that she was a real DV victim. Like, that's why she got so much support in the beginning, because of that. And that's why she lost so much support also, because people started seeing the play. Let's see. One Real Fool says something definitely went down, wondering how long the other is are gonna stick around to be back. STABBED. Next, anyone around her needs to hold her accountable instead of upholding her BS. Yep, that's true. They do, but they don't, and that's the problem. They don't, or they can't, and that's why they're finally separating themselves, because they see they dealing with somebody who don't care about what they have to say. You know, that's apparent at this point, because if she was one to be held accountable, listen, let me give y'all a little gem real quick. Since they like to say, and shout out to that clip that I got from Latte's video that I'm gonna play in a few. Y'all gonna see where those supporters say that Laonia owns up to her BS and she holds herself accountable and takes accountability, right? If she was one to own up to her BS and hold herself accountable and take accountability, then she would still have most of those people around her, because we've heard all the stories. Everybody that has separated themselves from her has pretty much had the same story when it came to her. So can you really say they lying? Like, most of them had the same story, and spoke on her behavior, how she treat people, and this and that. And she had the same story when it came to them, where she said, "Oh, the bank was closed or the bank shut down." That was an easy fix. That's a easy, when she say that, that's an easy way for her to say, "Oh, they just wanted me for my money, or they just was around me for my money." No, that you can't. That's not that you can't just use that, baby. Not everybody was around you for what you can do for them, especially if you was the one offering in the first place and telling them something totally different. Thank you, Michelle, for the super sticker. I appreciate your support, my girl. Miss Melissa said, I think a lot of them are about to start bowing out now that the feds are involved. It's then got real in the field. Now they gonna all act like they didn't do nothing and start pointing the finger. Huh? I feel like it's a little too late for that at this point. It's a little too late, baby. Because you did what you did. The damage is done. And I feel like it been real. It been real. But the delusion was so high, and the obsession and the idolization, to where they didn't care about the consequences. A lot of them were willfully incriminating themselves. That's crazy work to me. Hey, Mom Tools, what's up, my girl? was cooking her Thanksgiving dinners and everything. And while she was saying the lady food was nasty. Like, child, you say my food nasty, that'll be the last meal you taste. Okay? Which I ain't never had that problem. But you know, I know if I was, ain't no way. Ain't no way I ever cook for you again. And you secretly telling people my food nasty. Child, bye. Ma do say, hey Pac, they get on my nerves with their BS because you knew wait, where was I? You knew it was demonic a year ago, but you stayed till now. Totally absurd. Okay. And that's why I'm like, what? Like, baby, and this the thing, Ma do she called it out. She said she's seen it since last year. I'm gonna reread it again, y'all. She said she's seen it since last year, or she recognized it. That's crazy. Hey Lisa. Hey Cantina. Let's see. Rebecca say Laonia is too toxic for anybody to be around her. They found out what it's like to be around her. Oh shoot. Come on now, StreamYard. Cantina says, I don't understand them saying no one was in the home. They they wanted neither. They came to BB home, not BB and RH home. So they going off what BB telling them. Hey, Miss Angela. Hey, Nika. Hey, Robin Buttercup. Janelle got all that money. Huh. Got it in bounce. Oh, speaking of him, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all didn't heard, but somebody in his comments said he needed to take his fur baby and his mom and move him to LA. And he was like, that's the plan. Bruh, I feel at this point, I feel like she need to let him go. Just let that man go. You know, even though y'all didn't procreated and got babies on the way or whatever, whatever. But at this point, it's like he doing everything in his power to send hints through the internet. That's what it's given. I'm sorry. That's what it's given because to say that and not include your quote unquote girlfriend and your new babies that's on the way is crazy to me. He could have easily, that lady said, you need to take your fur baby and your mom and move him to LA. And he said, that's the plan. Why he couldn't say, yeah, and I'm gonna take my girl or my baby mama and my new babies, or I can't do that because I got kids on the way. Like that is he goes out his way to embarrass her child. While she over there counting the days down for his return, he talking about moving his mom and the dog to LA with him. Like what? That is crazy. Um, let's see. Brittany say Miss Denise was just in Lady A's chat when RH's contempt response was read, saying she wasn't a third party. She is full of ish. Period. Oh wow. Okay. Shout out to you, Brittany, for scoping that out. But that listen, all the people full of ish. Cause ain't no way, child. Ain't no way. You know, it's one thing to support somebody and just speak your piece on the internet like Pac do, but it's another thing to be involving yourself in incriminating behaviors and cover-ups and child bye. We ain't doing none of that over here. I got 3 cheering. Okay. They need their mama. That's a little too far. That's why when they try to compare, granted, you know, when she said is stuff done on both sides, that is true. You know, stuff has been done on both sides because at some point it became a battle of who can go the lowest. But everybody ain't moving like that, baby. Everybody ain't doing it. Not everybody is incriminating themselves or involving themselves in stuff that could possibly get them in jail or in court, in jail, whatever. Everybody ain't doing that. Some of us really do our jobs and keep it pushing. Like you talk it. It ain't no harm in talking, speaking your piece, giving your opinion, giving your perspective. Ain't no harm in that. No harm, no foul. You know, depending on what you say could get you a defamation suit. But that's why you have to be mindful and educate yourself on what you can and cannot say as far as when you speaking on other people, especially public figures, celebrities, socialites, whatever. You got to be mindful. Let's see. Let me go down. Miss Derona say Jai is going to be the one who drop all the info that RH will need. Bree is losing all her good friends because of trying to keep him, and he will be the one who crushes her world. And you know what's crazy, y'all? This the same lady. This Denise lady is the same lady who y'all remember when Laonya did that video with the cucumbers and vinegar, and she was like, "Thank you, Miss Denise. She made my favorite or whatever, and I used to eat this." That's the same lady who made that for her. So it's like while she was alleging that she was pregnant, the lady made her, well, I can't say made, but cut up some cucumbers and tomato. Not tomato, child. Vinegar. I like mine with tomato. That's why I said that. But that's the same lady. Hey, it don't matter. She says, ain't no way it's everyone and not her. Like, be for real. Okay. And that's the part that really bothers me when they come from over there, speaking a piece. Not all of them, because some of them has called Laonya out on her ish. But the ones who come from over there and still try to victimize her or, hide the fact that she's the problem. Like, no. If she wronged you, you need to say it. If you ain't gonna say it, then keep it pushing, be quiet, be silent. But don't come out saying, this is demonic on both sides and this was done and that was done, because no, not everybody on both sides move like that. It's some on this side who don't move like that, who ain't moving in a demonic fashion, who doing their jobs and whatever. And then you got some supporters on that side who don't participate in the foolishness either. So I don't think it's fair to make those type of statements, because now all of a sudden people want to walk away and try to walk away with a clear conscience. No, that's not right. If you know you participated in something wrong or cover up whatever, then say what it is. But don't try to demonize or villainize other people so you could feel good about your actions when you ready to walk away. That's not fair. Brantley's lifestyle say, I feel like Ja gonna come out once he moves to LA. You never know, y'all. We got 306 in the building. Y'all run them likes up for Pac. Support the platform, support the content. If you enjoy this content, support with a little super chat, little super sticker. Ain't nothing but a couple pennies, baby. Ain't nothing but a couple little pennies. But definitely hit that like button for your girl. That's free 99. Okay? That's free. Because we got 3 something in the building. I know we ain't got that many bushwatchers. I know my supporters be thick in here with Pac, baby. Okay? I know y'all be thick in here. Because it done been times where I could have 500 something watching and get 400 something likes. So I know what time it is. Miss Deborah said pre Pac and said loud for the people in the back. Like, is it true though, y'all? Like, come on, I keep it real. It's wrong. I just feel like it's wrong, and it low key rubbed me the wrong way. Like I said, I don't have no issue with that lady. I don't know her personally, but we all know this saga is demonic, and we can't even say the saga because it's based on people's actions that make something demonic. Based on how certain people move and things, the lengths they were willing to go to prove a point or whatever, try to shut people up from giving their opinion, because that's all where it started, right? This saga started with people voicing their opinions, whether you supported the wife or you supported the husband. So for it to go this far or have gotten this far to where, people now going to court or calling in fake B threats and child, that make you that make you rethink your whole existence. Okay? Listen, that is a whole hot mess. Ain't no way. Ain't no way behind people doing what they have the right to do, which is give their opinion. It should have never got to a point where people became so obsessed and idolizing over somebody so much to where they were really willing to incriminate themselves behind somebody giving their opinion. I need everybody to really sit back and think about that. That is crazy and diabolical. Very much diabolical. Don't make no sense, child. SD say who left the hive? That Miss Denise lady. Rebecca say, wouldn't be getting myself in trouble for none of these people, strangers that you don't even know. These people are full of BS. Exactly. Hey, Kimberly W. That chick be acting like she has Bill Gates money. Child, listen. Listen. They it ain't giving them zip, not zap, not nothing, child. Ain't giving them nothing. Hey, Shell. Shell say because Laonya is just a baby mama to Janelle. Joanne Sneaker says, while she in Atlanta worried about looking like Harriet Tubman, ma'am, he is not coming back. My thing is, why is he still there? I thought they finished doing the movie. I thought they been wrapped it up. So that's my thing. Why is he still there? Hey Jade. Um, Maldu say, did you hear what first baby girl said to Launya? Yes, I did. I was gonna put in a video, but the clip's not too clear, and I don't too much like adding clips with the children in it, y'all. I don't really like adding those clips to my videos because I try to keep the kids out of this situation because them babies is innocent. But she need to listen to her child. If your child telling you too obsessed and with your behaviors and stuff you be willing to do, listen to your baby. It's sad that a child even got to call it out because she was saying something about putting Janelle Lavoyalty on her nails or something like that, and her child was basically saying, "You taking it too far. Like you're a little too obsessed." That's crazy. Thank you, my girl Natalie, for the coffee. Shout out to you, girl. Oh, y'all, and I was gonna do this only in members only, but um yeah, as y'all know, Christmas is right around the corner. And one thing about Pac, I have a very giving heart, very, very giving. I love helping people. So one of the things that I do want to do is whatever is donated, to my buy me a coffee from here on out, it will be used as a giveaway for Christmas time. I will be doing it depend on what I raise, like I said, everything that goes to my buy me a coffee will be used to do a giveaway around Christmas time because I know around Christmas time, a lot of single mothers, single fathers be having it hard. Trust me, I know because even with my own business, I give away food. I do a lot, y'all. Outside of YouTube, I really do a lot because I really, really love helping people that are less fortunate. So anybody who donates to my buy me a coffee from here up until Christmas time, just excuse me, y'all, just know that it will be used in a Christmas giveaway. I just wanted to put that disclaimer. I just wanted to give that disclaimer. Amaria says this is so sad that she can't let go. She did a part 2 live today for her registry, and a supporter asked her to show her nails, and she has his man there. Oh, so she ended up doing it anyways. Wow, that's crazy. Listen, I love my fiance, but baby, please, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. He know I love him. I ain't got to do all of that. But child, listen, if it floats her boat, if she feel like she gotta go that far, then who am I to tell her she can't go that far for her man, child? Or she say that's her man, but he ain't moving like he in a relationship, and that's sad. That's the sad part. This is my thing because if but this is where she needs to call him out on this because you can't really blame him, but low key blame him because if you telling this woman something completely different in private, like him egging her on as if they're in a relationship or whatever, but he's embarrassing her on the internet with certain things, basically inadvertently rebuttaling things she says like to prove it's a lie or whatever. That's sad and it's embarrassing. Like, dude, I would be real upset if my man was doing that to me on the internet, child. Hey, Sassy M. She says because he is not with her, he not worried about validating her delusion. She didn't hesitate when she took to the internet to bash him. And I think that's why she's allowing him to do what he do now without her saying stuff. Because I think she's at a point where, well, she's trying to prove a point that um she can be cool. Like she ain't gonna be doing all the extra stuff. She's trying to prove that she's not impulsive. But I mean, child, the damage is already done. That's one thing you could never erase. Like what you did is what you did. It can never be erased and never be forgotten. Once it hit the internet, and this is why you have to be mindful because this is not her first rodeo, y'all. That's the crazy part. Like, girl, you should have learned from the first situation, but you didn't. And that's what's crazy. You only got to show me one time. It's like, she already knows the backlash and what comes with putting your business on the internet. So to keep doing it and then try to use an excuse and say, "Oh, I'm venting. Everybody has a right to vent." No, you don't use the internet as a mental health outlet because not everybody has your best interest. That's what therapists are for, or a close friend or a close family member. Not the internet, child. Mm-mm. It's okay to come on here every blue moon and ask your supporters for prayers, but just to keep outright putting your business out there and then getting mad at the backlash, it's crazy. So the first time you get the backlash from it should tell you that it's not a good idea to put it on there again. You lost one marriage behind putting your business out there, and you damn near done lost a whole relationship behind putting your business out there. So at what point do we learn a lesson? It ain't no accountability if the action is still done, continuously being done. And that's the part where I call cap and delusion on those supporters, because if if you claim a person is an accountable person, an accountable person com, um wouldn't keep putting out the same action or doing the same thing over and over. The accountability goes down the drain. Make it make sense, child. Talisa say Jai is also watching how Laonya is. Wait, hold on. Now he on the outside of the frame. Now I feel like she has no choice but to humble herself. Jai going to bring everything home. Watch. Brantley says to have a ninja tatted on your body and on your nails instead of your kids is screaming witchcraft. Child, whew, listen. Especially a ninja that say he ain't getting married. Okay. Listen, that's not somebody name that you just tat on you. A ninja that don't see longevity in you, don't see a future with you, through thick and thin, through sickness and in health, don't get no type of permanent nothing. Okay? No, ma'am. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You don't just tat anybody. But she did it, y'all. That just shows that she don't care about stuff like that. Because at one point, putting a tattoo on you at one point had meaning. It was either spiritual or it had some type of meaning to it. At one point, you attached your significant other's name on you, and it meant longevity. It meant forever. Now, child, they doing it within a 1 week, 2 months of knowing the ninja or the female. They just taking the authenticity out of everything. Like, tat it on me, let me know it's real, baby. That don't even matter no more. Ninjas will get that tattoo, or females will get that tattoo and be cheating the whole time. He definitely be throwing hints through social media. He showed Zoop. Talisa saying Denise was there when RH brought the police to see his daughter, and Laonya and Ja was cutting up, going outside playing Brie Gone. Exactly. Exactly. She played a big role, y'all, behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. She played a major role. That's why I say you don't just get to come out and make a statement like this and just say whatever. No, ma'am. You played a major role. That's why I say if you gonna part knowing you did stuff, incriminating or not, then you need to part in silence. Keep it pushing. So it is what it is. Especially if you know you ain't gonna come out and tell what was really going on. Cause you sure gave hints in that statement. I'm gonna read it one more time before I get into that audio. Hey, Red Edwards. He says this is all sad because at the end of the day, even if this was all just for views and money, there are kids that will look back at this and be beyond embarrassed, and that is a fact. That's why I always try to consider the kids, y'all, because those kids will be affected by this one day. They will. Hey, Miss Glenda. Hey, my girl. Hey, Sassy M. Hey, Tajay's sister. Yup, Brittany, and she said it was nasty. Hey, Latoya 714. Let's see. Let me go down before I start playing it. Hey, Sonia James. Hey, Tanisha. She said her auntie baby shower. She said daddy hasn't got it together yet, but he will. Who said that? I must have missed that child. Who said that, girl? Uh, we must have missed that. Hey, Miss Dee. Truth Slayer. What's up, my girl? Good evening. Hey, Treasure. Love you, Treasure. Shout out to you. Joanne Sneaker said he more than likely found some work or living in one of those actor houses. One real fool. He might have a friend too, y'all, out there that he could possibly be staying with. If y'all notice, there's a guy that's pretty much in all of his lives that he's been doing while he's been out there. So it's possible that um he might be staying with a friend. You never know. Let me see something. Oh, what that say? What does it say? Toots, go get mommy cold coffee out the icebox real quick. Please. I'm on live. Thank you, my toots. My baby got a birthday this month, y'all. Ham is a Scorpio. Shout out to my baby, my only girl. Y'all know she gonna be cutting up all month. She already hounding me for stuff that she won't, child. Talk about, Mama, I want a baby doll with some hair so I could put some product in it. I said, oh Lord. But yep, Ham birthday is this month on the 24th. She is a Scorpio. She gonna be 7. She is so geeked about her birthday, child. I told her she better be good all month or she ain't gonna get nothing. Cause she is a little firecracker. Them Scorpios be HELL, baby. Listen, I'm shocked she ain't say nothing to y'all. Miss Rebecca say freedom of speech. You can't stop anybody from talking. You may not like it. It's nothing they can do. Okay. And they should know that by now. That's the thing. They constantly trying to shut people up, stop people from voicing their opinion, and the same people still talking. So that should tell you something. If you did all of that, incriminating some going to court, some not, and people still talking, that should tell you something. Hey, blessed beyond measure. What's up, my girl? Hey, Christina Hardy. She said, remember that Tarot said she obsessed. She sure did. She said something about soul ties too. Yep. Demetrius said, I used to do that when I was younger. Joy says she is acting like a lovesick teenager who is screaming for attention. Sorry, I don't feel too good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Brantley. I hope you feel better, my girl. Yes, y'all, run them likes up. Thank you, Ro. Run them likes up for Pac. Oh my God, her daughter said that. She sure did. I think she said the grandpa be saying it too, child. That's crazy. Said the grandpa be saying it too. No, I don't. That's the only kind I don't make. Well, one of the only kinds I don't make, JB. I'm sorry. You gotta go on my site though. You can see what I got on my site. Joy said after she had them babies, the very first time he isn't there, when she need him, she'll be back at it again with the bashing. Child, listen. She better prepare herself because let's say his acting start picking up, right? What's she gonna do? He gonna be absent a lot of times. So if she can't handle him not being there, listen, I'm good. You know what? I'm so glad I would, and not to knock nobody because Lawi ain't the only female that's like that. But I never. Maybe it depend on your horoscope. I'm a Pisces, but I was never the type to be clingy or stuck under no man child. Like it was always the other way around, where my man would want to be stuck under me. Even now, like my fiance, outside of him working, but a child that man could live in my booty cheeks, he would. Okay. That's why I be laughing when them trolls be trying to say, "Oh, you better worry about your man." Like y'all, if y'all only knew, this ain't that, baby. This ain't that. I've always had high self esteem. I was always that one. Like, baby, I don't play them games. Okay. Never insecure. I don't check phones. I don't do none of that. I ain't got that type of time. If you willing to lose out on this whole blessing, you are a plum fool because it's a whole lot waiting. I promise you. Hey, Miss Denise. But being sick like that behind a man, that's crazy. Especially when you got kids, baby. You need to be obsessed with your cheering. And that go for anybody. You never allow yourself to get in that type of mental state where you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't think when that man is not around and you got kids depending on you. That is sick. Never allow yourself to get in that state. JB say, how about that reel he did with the new Drake song? Y'all think he was? I didn't see it, JB. I'm gonna have to go look at it and see. I have to go see. Look, my girl, the soul of a woman. What's up, my girl? Make sure you check your inbox because I've been trying to check on you in that storm. I was a little worried now. I hadn't heard from you. She said, I'm back, my pock in love. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Well, at least now I know y'all doing well because I know, y'all was low key in that path. Prayers going up for everybody affected, everybody that was in the path of Hurricane Helene. Definitely praying for everyone. Hey, Miss Lisa. She said Janelle left her in the dust. True says, I wonder why she can't find a good mentor that she will listen to with integrity and that has her best interest in mind, insist on doing things the hard way. Exactly. Like when let me tell y'all something. When if you listen to the saying, let God find you a man, that saying is real. Or God gonna send you the right one, or God gonna send you your person. That saying is real. And when he come or she come, you gonna know it. You're gonna know. Trust me, you gonna know. That's when you gonna be at a point where uh you can't fathom your existence without that man. And I ain't talking about in an obsessive way to where you start ignoring your cheering, baby. You gonna know when God sends you your person, you're gonna know. But this is what happens when the devil in disguise sends you your person and you think he's God sent, but he's really a child. He'll steal the thong out of your cheeks if he could. Okay, listen, he ain't the one, baby. He's not the one. And God will continue making you uncomfortable until you get yourself out of that situation. Just like, as women, we in a toxic situation, or even if you don't know if it's not toxic yet, and you at a point where you think something going on. Y'all know how they say a woman's intuition is everything, or your gut telling you something. You think something going on, but you're not sure because you don't have no proof. And you pray and ask God to send you a sign. Like, God, please, if he's not the one, if he's cheating, if he's doing this, please send me a sign. And then God send you that sign and you ignore it. Guess what? God gonna keep making you uncomfortable in that relationship until you release it. And then you gonna get your blessing. But you gotta be willing to wait on it. You gotta be pure. You gotta be authentic. You gotta be doing the right thing intentionally. That's when God gonna help you out with that man, baby. But you can't expect no good man when you moving the wrong way. Or you doing the wrong things, trying to steal somebody, man, child, willing to steal somebody, man. Like, no. God ain't gonna send you somebody else's man. That man had a whole woman when she got with him. A pregnant one at that. Hey, fixing my crown. Hey, April Granger. Shell say Robert said she tatted his name soon. Yup, within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks. It don't matter. Say she trying so hard to prove the internet wrong that she looking crazy, okay? Oh, child. Ain't no fixing this one. Hey, Maya. She's the worst human being on the planet, Miss Lisa says. Hey, Miss Fells. Hey, JJ. Let me go down, y'all. Because I still got to play that audio for y'all. We got 378 in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Run them likes up for Pog. Donate a little super chat, super sticker to show the support. A little cash out. But definitely hit that like button. Hey, Miss Shawnee, she say, wait, her birthday is the same day as my son. Oh, okay. Yep. Tootie birthday is October 24th, y'all. My little Scorpio, and she's every bit of it. Every bit of it, child. Talisa said everyone leaves Laonia. That's a big red flag. Denise never had to say a word. We've seen for ourselves. She wasn't or hasn't been around. Yep, that's true. Even that Melissa lady, like, where is she? She disappeared too. She gone too. Thank you, Amaria. I'm a Scorpio. My baby girl is too. Okay, happy early birthday to you and your baby girl also. Okay, look at the Scorpios in the chat. Okay, Latoya. True Slayer says not so she can put product in it. Girl, yes, that's what she told me. I said, you done been around your nanny too much. My little niece is her godmother. And listen, her and Ham be into all kind of stuff, child. Okay, Portia. Look all the Scorpios in the chat, y'all. Hey, Miss Shalene. Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. Thank you, Ro Baby. Let me go down. Hey, Healing Hearts. I'm trying to make it to the bottom, y'all. Then we're gonna get into that audio. Okay, let's see. Because I don't like to get behind on the comments. Hey, Miss Miriam, day 5, no power. Oh my God. I'm still praying for you, my girl. Hey, Christina. Hey, Miss Floria. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Dreamy Girl, Shanta. All right. Thank you, my girl, the soul lover woman. Thank you for that super sticker. I appreciate your support. Let's see. She says 11-1 Scorpio. Okay, look at y'all. Thank you, Miss Maya, for the super sticker. Let's see. She's booked and busy for real now. Child, listen. Hold on, y'all. Okay, before I play that audio, y'all, I want to read this one more time for the ones that's just getting in here. So Denise posted, let me be very clear. Y'all pay attention because there's some shade in here. She says, so that there is no misunderstanding. I don't care what anyone has going on. I don't care who's with who and who's not. I don't care who's beefing and who's not. I don't care who likes me and who doesn't. If you feel the need to unfollow me, then by all means do so. I'm sick of this whole internet dilemma. I am no longer a part of it. I don't care what rumors were spread about me at all. I can guarantee you the truth is not being told, and I don't have time to be lying for, covering up for, or participating in anybody's life. I have my own life, and I am so grateful that God, however it may have happened, saw fit for me to focus on that. Because I've given my girls my attention, we have gotten a lot closer. That was and will continue to be my goal. None of any of this bickering and going back and forth is worth it. Who has benefited from making enemies throughout this whole ordeal? Many of you have lost jobs, became homeless, and are facing charges and gain a ton of enemies. And for what? I've said from the beginning that this whole thing is demonic on both sides. God showed me that over a year ago, literally. That's why I fell back and stopped participating. Y'all don't know what's going on in the household of the people you are defending or testifying for. No one is perfect or more deserving of grace than another. Many of you are blinded by sides, you including one, because you were definitely blinded by a side, ma'am. You chose a side and you stayed there, right? If only you all knew how the devil is using you or by a form of cliques, groups are following to destroy each other. The devil is not using me. Okay, listen. I'm led by God, baby. I don't participate. I don't play in the devil's playground. I don't go to hell with people. That's why I mind the business that pays me and I keep it pushing. That's it. That's all. How unfortunate that you all can't see the big picture. Do as I did. Focus on your own family and leave these other people and their business to themselves. To those who have always had my back and have never ceased to support me and show me love, Titi Layu. Like Kenny Rogers said, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. Let me stop. Listen, Denise says she out of there. Okay, she done with it. She didn't covered up for your lies enough, child. She said, I don't want no more parts. I was blinded by delusion. Now I'm free. I'm free. Listen, she said she free, y'all. Anyways, hey, hey, Miss Janice Willie. That's Denise Weeks post, True Slayer. Hey, Laurie. Yes, y'all. Shout out to the super chats and super stickers. Can we get a little party going? Can we get some love for Pac? Do y'all love Pac? Let's get a little party going, child. All right, y'all. So let me play this audio for y'all real quick. And like I said, shout out to Latay. Oh, what emphasis on the run, baby. Hey, sweetly favored. Wait, let me go up. She said, hey, Lupac and Chad, Lupac get her a cosmetology manicure head. My 8-year-old loves hers, and they're so much cheaper now that I remember paying when I was in school. I might get her one like that, because Ham do like to do hair, child. She do. Thank you, Miss Charlene, for the super sticker. I appreciate your support, my girl. Singing that song all night. Listen, it's gonna be stuck in my head too. Hey, Tokyo Blues. Thank you, Healing Hearts. All right, y'all. So, like I said, shout out to Latay. This definitely came from her video, y'all. So make sure y'all go watch her video. I think it's something along the lines of lies and delusion or whatever. Listen, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Everybody have done some things in
Yeah.
life that they're not proud of, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But one thing I can tell
Y'all can
you
hear it?
about Brianna, and I can't even see the chat, but either way, one thing I can tell you about Brianna, when she have done something wrong, she do have a heart to come back and apologize.
And
And
apologize. Yeah.
she it holds herself and take accountability of the things that she do wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people have an issue with um her being pregnant. Why? I'm not for sure why, because there's a lot of people who have kids at age 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 40, 50, you know what I'm saying? So I say all of that to say this, just because she's pregnant, and Brianna have said this on her live, you know what I'm saying? At the age of what, 32?
Yeah, she's 32.
She's only been with 3 men her whole entire life. You understand what I'm saying?
Listen, I had to pause it right there, child. Listen, y'all. I know that lady did not just say that. Baby, the delusion is at an all-time high. Do you hear me? Okay. Ain't no way that lady said that girl only been with 3 men in her entire life. Eh, hold on, y'all. Thank you, Miss Michelle, for the super sticker. And thank you, Miss Glenda. I appreciate y'all support. That lady said LaOnya only been with 3 men in her entire. Let's run it back. I know I'm not tripping. I know that lady did not just say that. The fact that that lady took that as fact is crazy. Ain't no way you believe that, lady. Ain't no way you believe that. Ain't y'all.
Because she's pregnant, and Brianna have said this on her live. You know what I'm saying? At the age of what, 32?
Yeah, she's 32.
She's only been with 3 men her whole entire life. You understand what I'm saying? At the age of
You know that was some cap. You notice the other girl didn't say nothing when she said that. Like, I'ma just let her run with it, baby. Girl, is you crazy? That girl ain't been with no 3 men, child. Like, you got. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this clip real quick. Play a little receipt, baby. Let's bring out a little receipt if I could find it with the quickness. Hold on. Let's see if we can rebuttal that lie. The fact that you believe that is even more crazier. Matter of fact, before I even find that clip, hold up. I know that lady ain't said that. Hey, Scorpio Stings. Who else just came in here? Hey, Natia. Shout out to everybody that just came in here. If I miss you, y'all, don't charge it to my heart, charge it to my head, because I was playing that clip, baby. But I know that lady did not just say that girl only been with 3 men. So you gonna really only count the first baby daddy, LaTrue and Janelle. So you really just gonna count them. So we ain't gonna count old boy that Ayana said was coming up out the house and leaving the house when Janelle was going there. So we ain't gonna count brother Deacon. We ain't gonna count Deacon down low. So we just gonna leave him out, which made number 4. So we ain't gonna count number 5, 20 mil. We gonna leave him out. Or number 6, old boy that she was arguing in the DMs with Jerry and about. We gonna leave them out, right? We gonna only count the ones that was relationships. Can I get an amen? No, ma'am. We ain't doing that. Like, girl. And that's just the ones that was exposed on the internet, okay? And I don't like counting people bodies, okay? I don't do stuff like that. But that was so funny to me, y'all. Let me find this clip. Hold on. I got to find this clip. Because, it's real hard becoming a wife when you used to being a hoe. You still used to, in my RH voice. I'm so weak. Hold up, y'all. I got to find that clip, baby. That girl said, it's hard becoming a wife when you used to be a hoe child. And RH was in the back co-signing it. I gotta find it. I'm gonna be mad if I can't find that clip. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Because I will find it. I should have it and close in my receipts. Because I know I just used it recently. Let's see. And y'all know one thing about me. I got to find it. If I'm looking for something, I gotta find it or it's gonna drive me crazy. Let's see. You still used to. That lady said, because Brianna only been with 3 men in her entire life at 32. Girl, bye. Is you crazy? That girl jumped off the porch early. She said herself she was with the first baby daddy when she was 16. And he was in his 20s. So you really think somebody jumping off the porch that early with an older guy only gonna be with 3 men? The fact that she believed that, and what was even funnier is when the other girl went silent. Like that other girl ain't say nothing. She just let her run with it. Like, ma'am. Not just that. It was also stated whenever that lady over there made her y'all remember when she did her clearing of the conscious video, she was like, well, she wasn't mad at Janashos because she was doing her dirt too. With who? Because the deacon had been out the picture. So that should tell you something. The girl was literally having conversations with 3 ninjas at one time. Not saying, well, 4 if you count Janastros. Not saying relations. I said conversations, y'all. Let's see. Here we go. Let me see which one it is.
I work hard for this title. You feel me? Shit. The fuck?
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Shit. And shit hard becoming somebody's wife. Especially when I used to be a hoe.
Used to. You still used to. Let me know if y'all heard it clear, if I need to run it back. Listen, that girl say, it's hard becoming somebody's wife, especially when you used to be a hoe. Somebody give me the definition of hoe in the comments. I don't know no used to be hoes that only been with 3 men, baby. Make it make sense. That's how you know these people be following blindly and in delusion, and that's the ones that will literally walk off of a cliff for somebody. No, they don't need no receipts, no facts, just word them out. Just they really believe that's what you call living in delusion or la la land. Okay, because when it gets to a point where you'll believe somebody's word, just take their word for it, like people don't lie, baby, you gonna have a hard life. Christina, you say run it back. April say get out that vault, Pop. Hey, my dream star. Which one you want me to run it back? Which one? Hey, Hill with Tree. Hey, Shanette. Shanette say the viral baby shower is the basic once again. She mentioned y'all can't see the private baby shower. Those internet aunties should be ashamed. Wow, that's messed up. Especially with them ladies that bought everything already. That's probably why she don't want them to see because there ain't nothing left to buy, child. You know I was coming with it, Tokyo. Listen, y'all, we can't count the guard at the jail because we don't know if they had those relations. Okay. That was the 3 that I was talking about. It was him, it was the ex-football player or something, and was it the deacon? Well, we know about the deacon, child. We know about the deacon, and let's keep in mind that Deacon Lowdown was a whole married man with a pregnant wife. We know about him. You know it's sad because I got receipts in my phone from people at the church messaging about that girl being with that man, child. They them people at the church was so mad. They was like, she's just a Jezebel. Listen, the old ladies in the church was mad, child. They did not like her at all. They did not like her. But I'm so weak. That lady said 3 men. What's up, Woodard? What's up, bro? He said, what it do, Pagla on y'all? It's clearly disposition mentally. Listen. Truth last say, so we not gonna count who Bree said she did dirt with that made him sell. Exactly. That's it. That's it. That's all. That is crazy. Tanisha said my phone, DIED Dame. She specifically said baby daddy ain't nowhere near right. But we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out before my girl gets here. So that means he really said what he said. Listen, she really maybe she really feel bad about what she did on the internet. That's the only thing I could think of. Hey Capricorn Ma, because it's no way I would be allowing a ninja to just ignore me or what have you all over the internet or embarrass me on the internet. Child, we both would be single, okay? Before that happened. Show is it's the whole Pisces thing, baby. Let me see what else is on that clip. Hold up, y'all, because they got some more on there. Let's see. Before we wrap it up, because they got a lot of people going live. I done seen about 3 notifications, child.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody have done some things
Yeah.
in
Run it
life
back.
that they're not proud of, right?
Yes,
Y'all can hear
ma'am.
it
But one
good?
thing I can tell you about Brianna, and I can't even see the chat, but either way, one thing I can tell you about Brianna, when she have done something wrong, she do have a heart to come back and apologize,
And
and
apologize. Yeah.
it holds herself and take accountability of the things that she do wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people have an issue with um her being pregnant. Why? I'm not for sure why, because there's a lot of people who have kids at age 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 40, 50, you know what I'm saying? So I say all of that to say this, just because she's pregnant, and Brianna have said this on her live, you know what I'm saying? At the age of what, 32,
Yeah, she's 32.
she's only been with 3 men her whole entire life. You understand what I'm saying? at the age of 32, some people can be with 10 to 15 men at that age. You hear me? So okay, so she had so what she got it's difference if she can't afford her kids. What's wrong with her having 6 kids? Some grandmothers done had 10 to 15 kids at one time. Now it's a difference if she can't afford them. Then
Yeah.
yes, I will see something wrong with that. But one thing about Brie, guess what? She don't ask nobody for nothing. Do you hear me? Anytime Brianna has been blessed, it's because we have asked her to have the baby shower. We've asked her,
Hold up, it's
okay,
coming, y'all.
post your cash out so we can bless you. We've asked her to do whatever blessings that we chose to, you know what I'm saying? Anything, yes, there is a whole lot of lies out there that Bree scam, Bree did this, and all of that is a lie and in the pits of hell because Bree
Yeah.
Not a lie from the pits of hell. But so we gonna rebuttal that. Okay, we're gonna rebuttal that too for that lady. Because we weren't the ones that said it initially. Well, we kind of was, we did put out the fact that they scrambled up and made up names that didn't even comment in the chat. But it was somebody from over there that verified it, right? So I don't know where this lady is getting her information from, but Brianna don't be scamming her supporters. She don't ask us for nothing. So, ma'am, we could pretty much say the same thing for everybody. At the end of the day, regardless if you ask or not, it does boil down to the fact that it's completely your supporters' choice if they do want to bless you. I have to say that, right? If they all want to bless, then it's y'all choice. But they put on a facade as if she's such, she's the bag. So why would you? And this is my thing, right? It's nothing wrong with her creating a registry, you know what I'm saying, for her babies if her supporters ask her to do so. But if she has all this money that they claim, why didn't she purchase the more expensive items herself? Why didn't she put literally everything the babies need on the registry? Make it make sense. Don't you think that's kind of taking advantage a little bit? Like, I can understand them wanting to send certain things. There's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of celebrities, influencers, whatever, have PO boxes, and they had the cash app up or whatever. They support them if they want to, but she took it a little too far when she put the $500-$600 items on there. You would think that would be something that she would purchase, seeing as how she is the bag, correct? They said she took care of RH, correct? Like, make it make sense, child. Make it make sense. That's what you call taking advantage of your supporters. Even if they offered, they ain't never said that they was gonna be buying $500 and $600 gifts. Okay, they ain't say that. They said we want to purchase something for the babies, but they ain't said let us take care of them like we the baby daddy. They ain't say that. Y'all want to get on foot meat, y'all got to get on Lounia too. Okay? Listen, both of them are in the same boat. Literally. But let me try to find that clip. Hold on, y'all. It ain't over yet. Because that lady said that LaOnya did not scam her supporters. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on, bear with me. I might have it in. Let's see, let me go to my receipts. You still used to. That clip will never get old. Oh, hold on, y'all, because I might have to go to my let me see. Let me go to my videos because I know I put it in a video. We got 410 in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button for your girl. You can also support by sending a little super chat, super sticker. Hey, Cancer 66. India say used to in my little true voice. Listen, RH was participating in the foolishness. Okay. Daniel say you gotta be really bad to be described using biblical terminology, ex Jezebel. Baby, them church ladies don't be playing. Y'all know one thing about them old school churches, or not even just old school churches, but the older women in the church. You can't wear, you gotta have, you wear a skirt, it gotta be below the knee. Like they don't play. They by the book, okay? They are very critical about who comes into their church house. And she was not favored there. She was not favored there. Hey, Candy Cane. All right, y'all. Hold up. Let me see. Soon as she said that, cut her effing mic. I don't even know where that clip came from, y'all. That's the crazy part. All right, let me see if I can remember which video motive. It might be this one. Oh,
Blair. Okay. Who does that? Who like girl?
Because she gave the money to the like Brianna. To be honest, let's call a spade a spade. Brianna lied about that goddamn back to school thing because she gave the money to the headquarters, not me. Brianna has never given me not one dime. I wouldn't take no money from her, but she gave it to Denise's daughter, to Rehab, and to Shayla. And Rehab is the one that came up with them goddamn names. Let's call a spade a spade. She lied.
she lied. Baby, listen. Okay. Okay. She said she gave it to the Hive. She gave it to Denise's daughter and somebody else, child. But she lied in my Miss A voice. So that's why I say a lot of these people be supporting blindly and don't even know what be going on, child. But when you speaking and you speaking of somebody victimizing them or trying to make them into some type of innocent little angel, baby, you need to be quiet, okay? Because you don't know the half, child. You don't know the half. You can support in quietness. Just support over there and just sit down and support. Just sit down and support. But when you get up on a platform and start saying somebody is damn near a virgin, 3 men, that's crazy. Listen, that lady said she was only with the 3. Ma'am, what? Thank you, Candy Cane, for the super sticker. I am so weak, y'all. Like Moesha said you always speaking the truth. Thank you, Moesha. I try to come with the receipts, baby. I try to come because they don't these people crazy. So that's why when I say something, I try to provide a receipt to back it up, even if it didn't come from my mouth. Okay? They are the rebuttal to their own lies. That's what make it even crazier. You be singing that, Kimberly. Kimberly said I randomly be singing it. You still used to. Hey, Miss Fila. Hey, Veronica. That's crazy though, y'all. Hey, Sunshine. Like I said, we all get supported by our supporters. That's fact. Y'all support me. That's why I try to give back too, because I don't be wanting to feel like I'm just taking stuff. I always try to do my part as well. But when you do something like that, that's probably why if she did say she don't want to show her actual shower, 9 times out of 10 is either because she won't hardly have nobody there, or she knows she didn't got her supporters to purchase everything already. So really what's left to get outside of little baby items, like little cheap miscellaneous items? Because my source sent me a clip where these people then bought $400-500 car seats and stuff. Like that is crazy. Especially for one person to buy. I could see if it was a fund and everybody can get like $5-10 towards it, but one person and buying several, that is crazy work. But it's they money, y'all. It is they money, child. Hey, Joeski, what's up, bro? It's their money. What's up, Snooky? Pretty Green Eye said, I know they can't stand Lupac because she coming with the real receipts. And you know it. I already know they can't stand me, but I do my job and I keep it pushing. I mean, why wouldn't you want the receipt, right? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And nobody would need to rebuttal you. Okay? Just tell the truth. That's it. What's up? You're average at best. What's up, bro? Shout out to you. Make sure y'all go follow his content. He has really good content. He be talking about the lake lizards and the what else he be saying, child? The mountain beavers. Real funny content. Make sure y'all go follow Jason over there at Your Average is Best, baby. Hey, Renee. I know I said that all crazy, but you be going in. You be going in with them names. Those people I only look at Shamar be having me weak. Real baby say y'all better start canning up. I mean, y'all better start stocking up on canned goods and other essentials because them ports shutting down. First time in 50 years. About to get real out here. Pray up, and that's a fact. Shout out to you for that disclaimer. Y'all best go stock up, baby. I went this morning and got cases of water and whatever else. I still gotta get some more tissue and stuff like that, but y'all better go stock up. They ain't playing no games. And the bad part is we don't know how long it's gonna last. We don't know how long the strike gonna last. So y'all make sure y'all go stock up before they start price gouging. Because y'all know one thing about some ninjas, they gon' amp up the price, baby, on anything they can. Thank you, Your Average at Best. And same to you also. Let's see. I think a lot of them are new. That's why. Hey, I need my hair did. You welcome. Child of God said he also said on his Instagram live that he thinking about moving to LA. He showed it. He said him, little Ebok, and his mother, of course. His mother. Not his baby mama, but his mother. My thing is, okay, my source sent me where she was looking for 2 cane corsos. Why she don't use Ebok? Like, you know, and that ain't even to be funny because the French is lit right now. I got Frenchies, so I know, okay? Them dogs is lit right now. Like, everybody looking for little Frenchie puppies. So she could definitely use little Ebok in the photo shoot, child. Maybe try to find a female to go with it and you know, take her pictures. Use your man dog. It's free. Unless he charge her. Hey, T Love. Shout out to you. You get right with LB myself. All right, y'all. I'm about to jump up off of here. I've been on here an hour and 37. And I still need to go to the store and get a few more things for this strike that's going on. I don't want to be one of the ones that's in the store with the crowd. So anytime I hear something, I like to be prepared, baby. I like to be prepared ahead of time. I ain't trying to be waiting in the line with 15 people in front of me. Cause y'all know the ninjas finna get real ignorant in this strike. Okay. They're gonna be buying up all the tissue and everything just like they do for the storms. And we ain't having it. We ain't having it. A spider monkey. What's up, Tyson Malik? But shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Thank y'all for the overall support that y'all give me anytime I go live. Shout out to my day ones. Y'all always in here no matter who is live with me. That's real support. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm glad you caught me also. I'ma definitely return the favor on your videos. I do be watching your content. You also, Miss Glenda. You ordered online? You did. Shout out to Miss Laurie. She got her some cookies. Thank you. I'll get those out this week, matter of fact, because I have another lady also that ordered also. Okay. You're gonna be back when I'm live again. But I love you guys. I'll be back live tomorrow. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for the coffees, super chat, super stickers, just the overall support in general. Like I said, anybody who donates to my buy me a coffee link, just know that from here up until December, it will go to a good cause because I'm gonna give it away to, you know, for Christmas time. I want to do that for Christmas time. So if you do donate to my buy me a coffee, it will be given out as a giveaway raffle. Not a raffle, but y'all know I'm gonna pick the names and give it away for Christmas time, baby. We're gonna get something for them cheering, okay? But I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you, Mob Deuce. Love you more.
goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day I block hoes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block